Do men fear intimacy? Hello, Dripping Coco. I'm about to ramble for a while. For anyone who's just tuning in, I always say, give me a thumbs up on entering. But I'm about to go in as the juice, much respect. Do men fear intimacy? I want to say that's a misconception. Because when anybody ever talks to me at any time, I'm bearing my soul to you. I don't know how to not be intimate. Um, some people say, well, Charles, most men, they don't want to connect with women. They don't want to tell us what's going on. But I disagree. Um, I believe that most men want to be intimate emotionally, physically, spiritually. We want to connect with people. I want to connect with everyone that interacts with me because I really, um, maybe I'm different. I don't operate off of fear. I operate off of connection and love. So, like when I talk to my friends, I really want to tell them what I'm about, what makes me happy, um, what brings me joy, and I want to tell everybody that. So, I am extremely intimate, and I notice that when I talk to most men, they'll tell you what's going on with them. So, I'm always curious to where the premise, where the argument, where the supposition that men fear intimacy comes from. Um, Now, both men and women may express emotions differently, but just because we don't express emotions the same doesn't mean that men or women don't both have feelings that are analogous, that are similar. Um, Whenever I have a dialogue with somebody, I'm trying to get to know them, and I'm trying to get to know them on a level that they want to share with me. And I don't mind people knowing my weaknesses and my strengths. I don't mind people knowing what I like and I don't like, and what I'm not good at and what I am good at, because I want you to know that. I want people. I love to ask my friends, what do you think that I'm good at? If you had to pick um, an attribute of me, an attribute that you know, I would love for somebody to say, Charles, I think that you converse well, or you're fast, or whatever, and I want to know that. So, you know what? I think that if you want to figure out who you are, the best way, other than self-analyzation, is to ask other people. And the only way that you can really learn yourself is to learn how to be open. So I'm saying all this is to say that I don't think men fear intimacy. I think it's a bad rap because um, a lot of women will say, "You don't let me close." Man, I will let you close. I will tell you what I'm about, and I'll tell you what I like, I don't like. But we all like different things. Some people want to be really connected and close. Me, I do, but I like to do my own thing because I'm a GDI, goddamn individual sometimes, and I have my own feelings. Um, like I'm always trying to figure out how to be the best version of Charles that I can be. But the only way I can learn to be the best me is by interacting with other people and seeing how I can bring happiness and joy to their lives. And if I can make other people feel joy, feel loved, feel special, then I learn what I need to do to have an impact on the world. The only way you can do that is to be intimate. And I think most men who want to be great know how to be intimate. Every time you hear, let's bring up some celebrities, but like a Bill Gates or Mark Cuban or or Steve Jobs or anyone, they're giving you their soul. They're being extremely intimate with you. So I'm always curious to why the 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 narrative that men fear intimacy has come up, because so many men I know are so open. When you watch MGTOW videos or Edmore videos or even the Derek Jackson videos or the Obsidians or the O'Shea's or the Angry Bands, these or the Minister Jap. I'm just naming people that everybody of you frequent YouTube. They're pretty open. Most people are who they are, and they're sharing their soul. These are men. These are men that are putting out their feelings there, and they're telling you who they are. So, what makes women think that men fear intimacy. So Dripping Coco, she says, some men think it's soft to be intimate. Yeah, you have to elaborate on that, because I think when a man tells you what he wants and what he's looking for, or what he wants from you, that's intimacy. And most men don't fear telling you what they want. I think that a lot of women don't believe what men are saying. That's what I believe. I don't think men have a problem. See, most men will tell you what they fear. Like, we hear a lot of men today speak about they fear marriage, and I'm one of those people that I don't fear marriage. I just don't want to be in a situation where I'm not getting what I want. So that is somewhat of a fear. So I think that, and this is what I've said. I love to talk to more ladies, but I think a lot of ladies really don't listen to what men say. I think that your desires, ladies, your desires are so much that you tend to ignore what men say, and maybe men do the same to women, but to a different extent, because we care about what you want and what makes you happy until it infringes on our own happiness. And that's what men shut down, because a man would think, hey, I'm just paying the bills, I'm taking a ride every now and then, everything is great. But a woman will say, I want something more. And he's like, well, what more do you want? She'd be like, well, you don't bring me flowers. And he's like, well, what is bringing flowers? What does that got to do with me loving you? But a lot of ladies may look at it differently. I'm just speaking all over. But I think that what I'm trying to do, what I want to do, I always want to be a better listener. And it's hard when I don't know where you're going with it. So a lot of my friends and people I love will say, talking to me, sometimes I'm like, what's the point? If you tell me the point first and then you get to it, I'm better. But a lot of people want to tell you, I'm going down the road and I saw this green car and it had Pirelli rims, and his rims were 20. I'm like, so what's the point? Are you telling me? Well, I'm getting to it. See, and that makes me a horrible listener. So I'm a person who likes to listen. That the reason I like to listen, because I know I need to work on my listening, because I listen so bad. I listen great, but I listen horrible. Like, I gotta ask you, where are you going with this? What do you mean? And it's a lot of people. Like one of my main men, What the Hell Up 7, is extremely intimate. If you listen to him, you can understand. Not that he doesn't love women, but how some of the actions of women have bothered him, and why he thinks the way he thinks. He did a video earlier today. He's talking about put them in timeout, put them in a bench. If they're not doing what you need to do. And I understood it, but that was him being intimate, because he's bearing his soul and telling you. Me, I'm extremely intimate, but I control my emotions. So sometimes you don't believe me, even though I'm telling you I don't like it. I don't like that. And it can lead people for not being empathetic and not understanding where I'm coming from. But I always want to be intimate with you. And that's one thing that's probably my problem, because women in my life will be like, why are you so close to her? And I'm like, well, I'm close to everybody. Well, you can't be close to everybody and be close to me, but I can, because I want you to feel special and connected to me. Let me read. Beautiful Dripping Coco has dropped with some wonderful chocolate thunder in the chat, so I need to read it. Maybe it's because of support of the group. That could be it. Listening to respond rather than actually listening. I think so many people do that. It may be the type of delivery. That's me. I'm bad at getting to the point. Yeah, I wish people would get to the point, because when you get to the point, then I understand how to, like, even if you're not going to get to the point, say, Charles, I'm going to talk about this trip I took to Kansas. Let me tell you. Then you can get all to it, because now I know you're talking about the trip you took to Kansas, and I can listen and hear the details and ask questions. But a lot of times, you say, I got in my car and I was driving, had my bag packed, and so I got on the 55 freeway, and then there's red cars in front of me, and I turned on the radio. I'm like, well, what's the point of you telling me the story? Well, I'm getting to it. And that's when you lose me. But for the person who's given the message, they would swear they're being intimate with me, and maybe they are. But to me, intimacy, it can be perceived as a connection. We're on the same page. But I think a lot of intimacy comes from actually listening, and being able to receive and accept somebody else's thoughts. So, like, I'm always going to listen to what you have to say, because what you have to say matter. And I might not really care, but if you really need to tell me to get off your chest, I'll listen, because I want you to give me that same rapport, that same respect, that same connection. And so I would love for anyone to tell me, why do so many people think men fear intimacy? If you ever listen to one of my favorite YouTubers, is BGS, he always tells you how he feels. That's what a rant is. I'm naming names, but a lot of people, they tell you. Ron Williams, Kevin Samuels, man, they tell you how they feel. When you talk to, if you listen to Alan Roger Curry, when he starts getting hyped up, he's telling you exactly how he's feeling. That's an intimate situation because he's bearing his soul. Some people will never bear their souls, but I will bear my soul to you. Yeah, I work, and I wish that I work for myself only. And I don't know what tomorrow is going, what's going to happen. I'm a positive, believe it can happen type brother, but I don't know what's going to bring tomorrow, and that's scary. I don't know. I don't, I even though I have a lot of ideas, that doesn't mean that all my ideas will come to fruition. But what I do know is that I don't quit for something that I want, and I have unreal optimism. I'm irrationally confident. I'm so confident that I can succeed that I don't ever stop. I don't ever quit. I just keep on persevering. I keep on going. And I'm sharing this with you because this is how I feel. And me, I find a lot of people as inspiration. I don't really see if anybody know, I don't really see competition. I just see inspiration and I compete with me. I want to be a better me all the time, and I'm trying to do that. And one thing I do know is that I'm the best me. I'm not. I don't. I can be. So there's always gonna be somebody better than you and worse. So as long as I think like that, I'm not really trying to be better than you. I'm trying to do better than me. And if I think I can do it, I say, man, I wonder if I can do better. And a little bit of my secret hero comes, I can do it better. But it's never about other people because everybody has different styles and people don't like what they like. And if you're judged, if people are you judged by other people, then I could say then I'm not nowhere near the top YouTuber because I don't have a million followers or even 300. I'm not there yet, but I'm just saying it's so it's a lot more to getting social approval than just being confident. And some people can be extremely confident and work extremely hard, and they will never make it anywhere in life. So sometimes people say things that I think are delusional. Man, you put in hard work. Well, hard work will never hurt, but just putting in hard work won't make you be successful. And I want people to understand that. You should be trying to work as easy as you can and getting the most success from the least amount of effort. But a lot of people never say that. But I'm saying that, and I'm sharing it with you. Some of the most successful people I've seen aren't smart and didn't work hard. It is at the right place and at the right time, and they were ready. So hard work will never hurt you, but not working hard will. So do what you need to do, but do it right. But hard work can't kill you if you do it in the wrong place at the wrong time for the wrong way. So, and I'm bearing this out. This is what I feel. I feel that I always want to be intimate, and most dudes I meet, if you talk to them and you talk to them on a one-on-one level, they'll tell you. But I just think that sometimes when it comes to men and women, the reason that we think so differently, most men don't want to be real with the ladies because the ladies don't want to hear the real man. Like, listen, I got with you because you got a nice rump, and I just can't imagine. I'm talking women's term. I can just imagine making love to you instead of. But really, you want to say I want to tap that ass. But because of that, and he knows that he can't just say that because of Me Too in the world and have the falsity that we want men to think like women and be overly emotional. Just joking. But so most men will not share that intimate side because they don't want to be ostracized and called a pervert or called a creep. And that's a sad thing because men want to hear what women think. I think a man would never, if you were honest, like, I don't like you like that, but we can be cool. Most dudes could accept it. But I think so many ladies, in my opinion, and this is subjective, not that I know, will crush some men. Like, I can't believe you're talking to me, instead of, or they won't even acknowledge them because they're worried about the imagined negativity from the man. The fuck you, bitch. And most men are not going to be like that. Most men will be cool. Most men just want ladies to pay them attention to, like, it's like women want attention from men. And I think that's why there's such a disconnect on intimacy. I love to listen to people. Every time I hear like Face Squad speak or Donnie Wani or Views of You speak, they are showing you them, and that's so much intimacy. So we see the intimacy from the women, but we don't notice that the anger from the men, the what they're talking about, that's intimacy too, because they're letting you know the real them. And that's what intimacy is to me, showing you a private part, showing you their soul. And a lot of people do that. And if you read comments, you see the intimacy, but it's the unwillingness for people to want to listen and learn from other people that stops people from connecting. And I'm always trying to connect. I'm always trying to connect. I'm always trying to learn from people. I'm always trying to be a better person. So for me, for this guy, for this dude right here, I'm telling you, I always think that men do not fear intimacy. Men do not fear it. Men just hate that if they show you their intimate side and it's not rewarded, or you don't discuss it, even if you don't feel the same way I feel, because we have feelings. Men want to be loved just like women want to be loved. Men want to connect just like women want to connect. And a man doesn't want to be punished for showing his love, be it to his brothers, be it to another man or a woman or whatever. Men, and also I'm gonna say this, and you said it, men don't ever want to be seen as weak or taken advantage of. So sometimes they will hide it, but I don't think they actually fear showing it. They don't fear showing it. Because if you watch sports, somebody make a good play, the brothers slap each other on the ass, and that's intimate shit. I mean, weird, but if we do it, I'm joking, I do it too. So, damn, why touching my ass, dude? But I'm joking. But anyway, that's what it is. You know what? As always, even though I probably won't be on here long, if somebody wanted to hop on, and say, you could always drop your email in the chat. But I didn't really think that this would be a controversial who would hop on. Maybe I need to start scheduling with people. But even now, I'm motivated because I know somebody's going to stop by and say, I understand what you're saying. And that's it. But I'm not as far as, yeah, good game. I'm not as far as, I got so much in my mind. It's not, you know what's crazy? I heard people say you should never say it's not enough time, but it's not enough time. Like, I got to work out. Then I may want to do a video. It may take an hour. I want to eat and cook. That may take a couple hours. Then I got to get some sleep. And, I might want to just relax and wind down and not do nothing. And then if you're working, you still got to go to work. And maybe transit to work could be 30 minutes to an hour. So how much time do you have to get stuff happening? Hey, Lockhead Boss Lady. It's always a pleasure to see somebody stop by. Like I say, just give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down upon entering. And and I'm just talking about just, do men fear intimacy? And I don't think that men fear intimacy, but I think that so many people believe. I love you more, Dripping Coco. I believe so many people believe that men fear intimacy, and I don't. I don't fear intimacy. I will share you my soul, and I think all my friends would share their souls to me. I have a lot of close friends. I have so many friends, and man, they've shared. I've had some close friends that really pull me to the side and talk to me. I had one friend before he got divorced, and how much he loved his wife, and he told me about all the situation, and it was soul touching, man, because I wanted him. I still love his wife, and I wanted it to work out, but I had to be hard on him. I had to tell him, man, you became too clingy. You wanted the family situation so bad that his wife was more of the alpha type of chick, making about $100,000 a year, and he was working, but he was spending more time with the children, and she was doing what she does, earning the money, and he was like, "We're not spending enough time. You need to stop doing this and doing that." And I think that that kind of drove him away. And but for my friend, he sat down and talked to me about it, and I said, "Hey, man, just let her do her, and you just come say, I'm about to go hang out with Charles. I'm going to go to LA. We're gonna do us." And he got so despondent, he got so stressed out of the situation. I think he said, "You know what? Maybe we need to separate." And she was like, "Yeah, maybe we do." And that was the end of their marriage. And but I wish he would have talked to me sooner. And I don't think he ever felt intimacy with me. It's just that I think he didn't know how to address it. And when he started addressing it to me, it was to the point where he was already gone. But if men fear intimacy, they would never tell you that. I had another friend. My friend really hated his job, and he hated his job so bad that he had anxiety. He didn't want to go back to work, and he actually pulled me to the side, and he was like, "Dude, I need help. I can't do this." I mean, I'm kind of putting a little bit extra, but for him to share that with me, lets you know that men don't fear intimacy. Like I said earlier, a lot of these, if you go check out any MGTOW, Sad Man, Rom Wills, Angry Man, BGS, City and O'Shea, they are bearing with you their souls. And that's intimacy. Now, you may not feel a connection, but for somebody to actually come on here and tell you what's going on with them, lets you know that men don't fear intimacy. I just think that, and I've said it before, and I'm not saying all, a lot of women really just don't listen to what men are saying. And oh, he doesn't mean that. Or he doesn't mean. No, he really meant it, lady. He really meant what he said. Just like you mean what you mean. And it's just a, a storyline. It's a statement that is it seems to be effervescent. Like you can't touch it, but it's there. Bubbling. So it's ephemeral, but it's real. Men do not fear intimacy. Hey, yada, men don't fear anything. They do anything they want with. No, that's not true. Men do. Listen, a lot of men fear the police. Or they have. That's another video I want to do. I'll probably do it tomorrow. Called the rational fear of the police. I got a whole backlog of it, but trust me, every time I drive, I'm always thinking, are they going to pull me over today? And yeah, I have a sports type car. So, but I'm a don't play my music loud much. Don't drive fast much type of guy. And I could be walking down the street with what I got on right now is a Han Solo shirt. And they'd be like, what are you doing? What are you doing over here? Boy, no, they don't say that to me. But, because I'm a black man, I'll get messed with. So I have an irrational fear of the police. I think the police is a necessary thing for our society so we won't have anarchy. But to say that men don't fear, men fear all the time. Men fear rejection. Why do you think so many dudes are going to dating coaches or trying to learn? Because they fear rejection. Men fear not having money. If they didn't fear having money, they wouldn't commit crime to steal. Because some people steal it for the thrill of it, but most people know that I got to be a provider. Even if I'm not a provider, I got to look like a provider to get women to come check me out. So men have fear, but one fear that it seems that ladies think that we have is intimacy, and we don't. We don't fear intimacy, not like people think we do. So you see, Yada, I think you say the women that want intimacy the most, men just choose not to give it to them. Well, I give you intimacy whenever you want. If you want to talk to me, Yada, we can talk, and I'll tell you about what I'm happy and sad about. Listen, I would love to be. I'm not scared. I would love to be a billionaire soon, and I'm not. And I'm intimate. I'm sharing that with you. I'm working on it. It's just that's a hard road. I'm joking, but I think most men will see. I think women are more selective about who they share than men, because men will talk to you. Hey, brother Carlos, I hope you're doing fantastic. It's a pleasure to see you here. I don't think that that women or whoever, men want to share with other men, and they don't mind sharing with women. Hey, brother JT, if you've never been to the Underrated Darkness, you need to go check out my brother's page. Fantastic YouTuber, has great positive things, especially about for black people. But everybody can stop by and learn something. Anyway, what I'm saying is most men don't fear intimacy, and I can tell you a lot of stories. I've had friends that loved LA, and one of my friends, he met a woman and he fell in love, and he was like, Charles, I just can't make it in Los Angeles, and I love this woman, we gonna go move together. And he took a chance, and he told her, I don't know how we can survive, baby, but as long as you with me, we can do it. And they did it, and they're together. They're a beautiful couple, and I love them, my brother and my sister. But just to even tell a woman, I don't know, baby, I want to try to make it with you. We may not make it nowhere. She was down for him. That was such a beautiful thing. And that's what I think. I think that men don't fear intimacy, man. And like every time a man has told me that, or feel that he can confide and talk to me, it made me feel special. And a lot of more ladies were receptive, and men too, vice versa, to listen to each other. You would see that most men don't fear intimacy. I want to connect with everyone. I want everybody who stops by my page. I don't care who you are, what persuasion, what walk of life, what racial identity you have, what fears, paranoia, whatever you got. I will listen to you, because I don't ever want people to feel like you can't connect and talk to somebody. Because I'm always open. And listen, you can email me, charlesgilmore3@gmail. Hit me up. If you don't got somebody to talk to, I'll get back at you, because I don't want anyone to ever feel that they can't talk to somebody. And I think for somebody to think that men fear intimacy, you're not wrong with your thoughts, but to me, that's crazy, because most men want to connect. I want hugs all the time. And, I'm talking about, I'm a little jealous. Sometimes I see some ladies talking, and I know they're talking lady stuff, but sometimes I want them to say, "Hey, Charles, let me come talk to you and tell you what's going on." But I know I'm not a woman, so you can't give me that woman girl talk. But still, I feel special when a woman can confide and talk to me and has a connection. And I think all men want that. All men want to connect. And I'm telling you, I got a lot of brothers, I got a lot of close friends, and I love them all. And I have no fear of, of, of saying that. I got a friend, Eric. I love my brother. I'm not as great friends as I need to be, but man, I love him, and I love that. I know if I needed to talk, he would be there for me. And most men want that. Um, it's great, Carlos. I totally agree with what you're saying. Carlos says, um, I am selective with the process of picking people. Nothing wrong with that. Hey, what's going on, brother TK, brother Terry? I hope you're doing great, man. Man, I just think that men don't fear intimacy. Brother Terry, he'll tell you in a minute. He'll tell you about what he's been through, what he's seen, and how he feels. That's intimacy. Whenever somebody expresses their emotion to you, whenever somebody's telling you what they're going through, that's intimacy. And I'm saying most men don't fear that. We want you to know. I want every lady to know why I'm talking to her, what I want from her. And if she doesn't want what I want, I'm all good. But I don't mind bearing my soul because I can accept that you don't want me. I can accept that you don't like me. I can accept it. And I don't mind sharing that. I'm telling you, what if I don't become a billionaire? What if it doesn't happen? You know, I fear that. I fear, that I'm not a billionaire before 50. I'm working hard to do it though. But I got to get everybody to give me $1. It's hard to get $1. That's what people. Well, let me think positive again. It's easy to get $1. Give me $1. But it's not. You gotta provide something. So listen, I don't fear sharing that with you. I don't fear telling you that. I don't ever want to be unhealthy, but I like to eat bad. So like today I ate bad. I do keto most of the time, but every now and then I sit down. I want a cookie and a donut, and Starburst and the Skittle and the Snickers and beer. And so I do a lot of intermittent fasting. But sometimes I get off the horse. But I don't mind telling you that. You know, I don't mind sharing that. I just wish that people understood that men don't fear intimacy. I'm telling you, man, I tell you some real stuff. I'm human, so there's a lot of people that I actually love. They'll never know I love them, and when they say stuff, even though I'm oblivious, I feel sad when I hurt them. I don't when they're angry enough to spew their displeasure in my actions, and that's intimate for me to share that because even though I'm oblivious, what you say means something a little bit, not much, but it means something. so if I talk about titties and butt too much and you don't like it, I have a little empathy. It's a tiny little smidgen of empathy. I'm joking. I have a lot of it, really. But that's what I think. And you know what? Okay, I gotta say something. I don't say much. But if you come to my page, subscribe to each other because everybody needs support. We're all trying to become. If you're a YouTuber, I just secretly became a YouTuber and I didn't realize it, but I started enjoying talking. And I said, damn, this is fun. And I can talk to people. So I think everybody should always sub to people, especially if you find their content appealing. And if you don't find me appealing because I'm silly and I say dumb stuff right now, this is probably one of my not as silly times. But I still, I want everybody to stop by. Everybody feel welcome. So I don't care who you are, where you come from. Like I say, if anybody ever wants to hop on and talk to me, you can always drop an email or say, Charles, put me on. I'll put you on. I just think that we got to get past the feeling that men don't want intimacy because, man, I want all the ladies I talk to feel comfortable talking to me and sharing. I'm not going to judge you. I mean, I'm going to judge you. You're tall, short, you're big, you're nice, you're kind, but I'm not going to hold that judgment against you, and I'm not going to listen to you, and I'm not going to ever not try to be empathetic to hear where you're coming from because what you say matters. What you say matters, and I don't fear your disapproval. I really, and like I said, I'm oblivious, so it goes over my head. And I just want to connect with people. I'm not one to try to get anybody to act any which way moralistically because I believe you got to do what's right for you. I just think you got to hold yourself accountable for your mistakes, whatever you do, and don't blame other people. And I think that's a problem. Too many people want to blame other people, and too many people fear the judgment that comes naturally. When you look at somebody, you make a judgment. They're handsome or they're ugly. They're nice or they're kind. They're tall or they're short. It's a judgment. But just because you are tall or short doesn't mean I can't interact with you and I can't be civil, amicable, friendly, or even make a connection. Because even the person that you don't approve of the way that they look could throw a bone, save your life, give you a job, do something. So that's how I look at life, and that's why I don't fear intimacy with anyone, because I want everyone to know where I'm coming from as the Charleser. I want you to know who the Charles. Am I? Would I be called a Chad if I was white? I'm joking, ladies. But am I a Pookie Ray Ray or am I a classic man? Where do I fit? See, I don't know. So I got to ask other people. So that's why I don't mind being intimate, because I want you to tell me, Charles, you're such a Pookie Ray Ray, classic man Gilmore. That's the middle name. Pookie classic man. But anyway, I think that's what it is. I don't understand why people think that men fear intimacy. We really don't. We want to connect. We want people to know where you're coming from. And I'm going to say this, especially when it comes to black men, we don't mind the world knowing how we feel. Shit, NWA made a song real fast. Fuck the police, real fast. So that's an intimate moment. Tell you how they feel about the police. I'm joking. Oh, yeah, it was funny for me anyway. I just want to learn and grow, and I know I don't know enough. And that's I tell you, a fear I've always had. Wanting to know so much, and wanting the paper, the certificate that validates my institutionalized knowledge, but I never wanted to spend the money to go into debt to say, hey, I'm a nuclear physicist lawyer from USC, and I spent $300,000 to tell you that I'm smart. That's a fear of mine, but I don't mind sharing that with you, because if I could get, because I'm ignorant and I don't feel like looking everything up, but if I could survive and live the life I'm living right now and be a professor somewhere and have the most fun students, then I would do it. But it would cost so much money, and I don't want to be in debt to do that, just to be able to influence people. And even though institutionalized education is a necessary evil, I'm kind of opposed for people to pay $500,000 just to learn. I mean, that's crazy that we charge so much, and the internet should be free and making stuff easy. Like, listen, if people put in the work, you have curriculum, of course you want to be compensated for that, but if you can just disseminate the information online real fastly, then why would it be hard? You know what I mean? And another thing that irks me, even though most people are not like me, I absorb information extremely fast, but I can't make YouTube videos go any faster than 2x. Why can't I make it go 3x or 4x? It would be much more faster, and I can get through more videos for me. Like, at least with Audible, the app, I can read extremely fast, but sometimes I'm driving, and I can play the app at 3, and that's great, because at least it's pretty fast. I wish it could go faster, but 3 is pretty fast. So I wish they would let me make it faster. Like, I absorb information so fast, and I don't mind sharing that. So sometimes when I hear other people, I'm like, dang, this is taking a long time. And that's what I think I always hated in school. When I was in school, I was like, man, this is so slow. I'd be somewhere else. I was always a person that I'm multitasking. I'm reading a book, I'm listening to the professors speak, and I got something in my ear. I'm listening to something else too at the same time, trying to absorb a lot of information at once. And that's just the way it is. Hello, Neon Eyes. Always a pleasure to see you. Awesome woman you are. And your artistic vision is just above, beyond. Anyway, see, I don't mind sharing with you what I fear. I fear that I will never make enough money to have children, even if and I always fear that, let's say I'm with a woman and she can't have children, and she might not want me to have children, and would I be wrong to go outside of her? I mean, that's fear. No, you're more amazing, but I'm just speaking. There's something I fear, and I never want to hurt people, and I think that's a thing that it's a scary situation, because if you love someone, you don't want to bring them pain at all. But should you sacrifice your own happiness for somebody else's happiness? And people say that's what love is, but love means to me, I don't want to see you in pain. So I don't know, man. That's a fear I have. We'll never know exactly. She's a pretty, Neon Eyes is a pretty soul. I know that much. And externally, it doesn't even matter, because her spirit is so awesome. She's such a cool, honest person that her uniqueness is great. It's like yours, Yada, that you're so open and honest that it amazes me, Yada, that you don't believe that men could be openly intimate. We don't fear intimacy. I think every man is on this hangout. We'll talk to you and be open. My brother JT is always open. My brother Classic Barrister is pretty open. I mean, I don't want people to share what they don't want to share, But what I do like is for people to feel free to talk to me. So I'm always open. I will always have an intimate moment with you, and I was always hold what you tell me to vest. I will never um, expose you. Yada, you are gorgeous, and it doesn't matter externally. Internally, you're a beautiful person, and you got a big heart. And because you got a big heart, is why you let stuff bother you because you expect it in return. But my advice, Yada, and this is just me giving unsolicited advice, is just keep being great and don't worry about people reciprocating the greatness that is you. Because if people don't know that you're great, then they don't deserve to know your greatness. Yada. And that's what I think. You can't worry about everybody loving you because they can't. I want everybody on the planet Earth to love me and say Charles is great and kind, but everybody won't love you. You know what I mean? So you can't worry about it. You got to just be you. And you can't worry about it, man. Brother Terry, I love you, dude. You're a good dude, man. And feel free to come on and speak that real whenever you want. Yeah, sometimes I think that you just don't realize that you're a fantastic person, and no matter what, people don't. Somebody instead of trying to understand you, people try to shame you to get you to act the way they want you to act, instead of trying to see that everybody's different. And we live in a world now that you got to be ready to accept change. It doesn't mean you got to agree with it. I'm not saying people don't have to be conservative. You can be any which way you want to be, but you got to understand that we're all different. And now, societal wise, in a whole, certain behaviors may not be acceptable. But as long as you're happy doing what you do, then who am I to tell you it's wrong? Because as long as you're not hurting me economically, financially, because remember, economics is trade, and finances is a means to participate trade. And if you're not hurting me physically, then I really don't care what you do. So I am conservative in my own worldview, but I'm liberal outside of me. Meaning, I have a certain way I want people to interact with me, and when you deal with me, this is what I want you to do. But if you don't want to do that, then by all means, you can go. You just can't do it here. You can't do it in my home. You can't do it in my life. You can't do it messing with Chuck. And that's just how I roll. And like, I'm telling you the truth. I tell you all about what I like and what I don't like. I can tell you, man, I hope I got enough time today to do all I want to do. I hope I have enough time to get on. Play some games. I hope I have enough time to go work out again. I hope I have enough time to make somebody smile. I hope that people will come and say, "Hey, Charles, I enjoy hearing you talk, brother, and you make me feel great." I like it when Classy B comes on all the time, man. I love to see a brother, I guess, his fitted suits come stop by my page, man. I'm telling you, one day I'm gonna feel great when my brother Kevin Samuels, "Hey, Charles, you need to step your game up and change into suits." And in my comment, when he said that, then it's gonna change everything. But I like suits. You don't even know. I'm telling you, I gotta step my suit game up. I gotta step my suit game up, brother. You got me. I gotta get a fitted suit. I gotta get it. Yeah, that's his name, Classy B, in the place to be. Hey, you better watch what you say, because I don't play. I get every single judge in the court turning my way. Hey, he. This is me. No, I'm joking. Oh man, but just for people to just anytime somebody interacts with me, anytime somebody stops by, it's a great thing. And I'm telling you, from my soul, from my heart, I love you all. You are all special. And this is therapy in a way, because I know that I'm going to wear a suit. I'm going to wear a suit real soon. I got to go to a family wedding soon, and I mean, when my girl's taking me, I'm gonna wear a suit. I like suits. So I think it's life is short. You gotta just, you know what? I've been thinking about image. I don't know what image I fit. So maybe I need to I gotta turn around. Suave Darius Jones, secret agent. He's a video game expert, and he's also a comic book reader, but he knows the law and he's a spy. Darius Jones, coming soon to a theater near you. Rated N for nerd. I'm joking. Yeah. If I could wear a suit every day, and I would do it, but what I do, it'd be overkill wearing a suit. I'm not in an environment where I need to be wearing a suit. But if I could wear a suit and I needed to wear a suit, I'd wear a suit. I would. Oh man, because nothing looks cleaner than a man that can wear a suit that's fitted and he looks good in a suit. And hopefully I will look cool like Classy B. Yes, this is Classy B, baby. And I'm going to tell you, coming in my suit, I'm coming for you. Yes. No, I'm joking. Oh, do you? I got to check out. Am I following you on Instagram? What's your Instagram, TK? What's your Instagram? I'm going to check it out. Okay. All right. My money, that's some long money. How much you charge for a suit? Has he be? How much you charge for a suit? What's the average price for a suit? $1,000? You know, I just need one good one. One. I got a couple of suits, but I need to get it tailored. Like Charles, will make you look great. I lost a lot of weight. I went from like, well, I ain't never been fat, but I went from like 200 something to like right now I'm like 160. Yeah, I'm trying to get 8 pack. I think right now my body fat percentage, um, 12% body fat, and I'm trying to get down to 10 so I have 8 pack abs. I want that, but my enjoying beer and pizza messes it up. So 3 days out of the week I'm doing keto, and I made eat a day, then I'm get a pizza, and a hamburger, and some ice cream and Starburst and Skittles and cake. Oh man, see, I'm sharing with you. I don't. I have a lot. Like I'm telling you, it doesn't matter what I make. California is expensive, and okay, so I got that. I'm gonna follow you. I'll do it right now. Got it. As long as you got it right, I'm on it, bro. I'm on it. Um, okay, okay. I'm gonna check it, man. You put me on some knowledge, brother. Model fashions. I'm gonna look that up too. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Man, this is great. See, this is the intimate moment. We are sharing and growing. I like to look at Instagram, and I like to listen. I look at a lot of ladies. I like kinks to curls. I love to see furrows and curly hair. Oh, I love it. So I'm always looking at natural hair and curly hair and stuff like that. Yeah. So life is great. Life is great. I'm, oh, I'm so happy at this moment. I'm sorry I'm sharing that with you, but it is. I'm happy. My Instagram is fun with CG3. And all you see is geekness. I gotta have a suit on in one of these pictures. I ain't got no suits. All you gonna see is beer, smiles, and food and stupid sayings. I'm the best motivational stupid saying geek dressing dude on the planet Earth. And a lot of beer and whiskey and hamburgers. But I eat so good all the time you would never know. Yeah. I just added to Instagram on the computer. I can do it too. I was Porn Jade Fire Porn Jade Fire live last night. Who's Porn Jade Fire? I don't know. I gotta look that up. On Porn Jade Fire. You saying it right, Terry? On Porn Jade Fire. I'm a pervert, so I'll look at porn in a minute. Don't tell nobody. I ain't never been on X videos. Never did that in most of my life. And you porn, no, don't do none of that. I'm joking. Okay, that's affordable. That's cool. Thanks. Suits that out around $490, custom made dress shirts around 75 pants. Okay, I'm with that. I'm with that. You know, I've never in my life Jade Fire porn star. Oh, okay. So that's on YouTube, Jade Fire, or is it on Instagram? Jade Fire Instagram or Jade Fire the porn star. Yeah, of course. I like booty. I'm a perv. I'm sorry. I don't mind telling people. I try to be controlled. I gotta close my eyes. I gotta close my eyes when a big old nice rump come around me. I'm like, I don't see you. No, stop teasing me. I'm joking. I'm joking. Well, I'm a freak. Yeah, but I'm a good freak. I'm a positive freak. Just if you, I'm so respectful. I'm a professional ass slapper. I tell everybody that. Okay, I'm gonna look it up. Jade is Jade Fire or the Jada Fire? I'm gonna check her out. I don't really follow too many porn people on my Fun with CG3 Instagram, but it is what it is. I am never mad at the beautiful women that want to show their bodies on Instagram. Go ahead and show yourself, baby, because I love it. I love you. You are beautiful, and I appreciate you. Just do you, earn that money, because somebody got a trick. Somebody got a trick. It may not be me today, but you catch me on a bad day. let me get a couple billion. I'll be tricking all over the place. I'll be paying. I'll be like, yeah. Hey, would you rent pay, baby? I'm joking. I'm not mad at nobody doing what they want to do, because it is what it is. Men want to provide and women want to be provided for, and I'm never gonna knock nobody for that. I would love to tell any girl I date, if she doing what I need her to do, baby, you stay home and you stay pretty, you know, and I'm gonna keep working out for you. That's what I'm gonna do. You stay looking good, baby. That's your part. And you know, but if you stop doing your job, ain't gonna be no catching prizes on the way out. Sorry. That's what I believe. See, that's the only thing. You ladies want to be overpaid. You want to be overpaid like Boyce Watkins in the school. I'm joking. I'm joking. Oh, I'm joking. You want to get overpaid by some 1990 retro Jordans that you put on and they're gonna crumble as soon as you put on. That's overpaying. If it's gonna fall apart. Oh man. See, this is an intimate moment. I'm sharing with y'all. I'm sharing with y'all, man. You will never hear me hate, because that's a motivation. I could be lazy as hell, and I could look at a beautiful woman, and she just made me want to go working. Like, I need to step it up so I can, you know, not that I'm about to give her a mother, I'm about to go trick it, but it's more about, damn, I want to at least be attractive and appealing. And she's like, damn, I want to know that, brother. So that's what I do. I stay on my grind for me, but you know, listen, if you want to get hired by a job, you got to put on a suit. So you should be feeling the same way about ladies liking men and men liking ladies. So, hey, if I know I want to, okay, you said if I want to bang Cherokee and I know that I got to be on a level with Cherokee, like, damn, I want to fuck with him. I'm just being honest. See, there I go my pervert side, but I'm just being honest. So you got to step it up. And same with ladies. If you want to get Shamar Moore, then you better look like the type of girl or have to, like, of course, it's always exception to the rules. What's that movie with Queen Latifah and Common, and she ended up getting a comment at the end. He passed up the Robin Thicke wife. I forgot the name of that movie. Whatever, somebody come up and tell me in the chat. But the reason I say that is it's always an exception to the rule, but don't make that don't think that's always the situation. Because everybody is not going to always get past the physicality. And like, it's like, okay, tell you the truth, I think men to get past the physical before women get past the financial. So it's more likely you'll see a rich ass dude marry an average woman than you'll see a beautiful rich woman marry an average man. And that's just my belief. And I'd love to see somebody dispute that. It's amazing how a beautiful woman can change a man's behavior. That is so true, man. I did a girl, beautiful chick, and she get a lot of passes that no woman can get. She don't know. She's a good person, but I'm saying the beauty make me deal with it. Like, damn, really? But she look nice. I'm joking. I'm joking. She might want to beat me up when I say that, but it's true. You know, but men, we will still, even if a girl's not attractive, if her personality is great, she start doing things for you. She start looking great. Damn, you was like a 2 yesterday. What you been doing, girl? I ain't did nothing. Now she's a 5. Next thing you know, she's a 6. Your friends be like, damn, why you with that girl? And she fine. And they be like, damn, something wrong with him. But see, men can get there you go, just right. That's the name of the movie, just right. See, men can get past looks. I think men get past looks faster than women do. Women try to say it, but y'all don't get past looks. You get past resources. Girl, but he a doctor, girl. He make $300,000 a year. Shit, I can close my eyes for that. See, that's what y'all be saying. See, we don't say no stuff like that. We be like, damn, she not fine. Damn, she can cook. Damn, dog, she just cleaned my house. I came home, bed was made. Dude, and her fellatio, man. Her cleanest. Oh, I don't know if I'm mixing up the words. I ain't looking them up today. But that's what men say. Damn, she don't give me no drama. I'm gonna keep this one, dude. But look at her. Man, you was tripping, man. She fine. You just don't see. I can work her out. We can take her to the gym. That's how dudes be thinking. Women, y'all don't see the dude working at McDonald's. You be like, damn, I can work him out. I can get him a job. He'd be like, I don't know. He'd be like, baby, I want to marry you. I'm working at McDonald's, Burger King, but I won't take care of you. I just didn't like you. I just didn't feel him. I just didn't feel him, you know. What you didn't feel was McDonald's and Burger King. That's what it was. But he was all, baby, it'd be a puddle. He lay down, walk on my back, baby. Don't get your feet wet. You ain't got to step in that water. That's how men think, you know. And then he come back 5 years later. I own a chain of Burger Kings and McDonald's. Girl, he started looking good now. He ain't been in the gym one time, but now he got a couple of franchises. You're like, oh, I don't know what he been doing, but sure, I could deal with him. You know, I remember like this girl told me one time, 50 Cent first came out, and she's like, he's so ugly. Can it be like a year later? She's like, damn, he fine him up. I'm like, damn, that's the same dude you said he was ugly. Well, I didn't pay attention before, but now he's cute. Now he's rising up the charts. That's what they call term hypergamy. But it's natural. There's nothing wrong with wanting to be provided for. Men want to provide for women. I tell you, I want a woman to feel safe with me. I want her to not worry about something wrong. I got it. That's what I want to be able to do. And as a man, when you can't do that, you feel like less of a man. That's why I hear so many men talking about, I can't have no woman make more than me. And I think that was wrong with my dude and his wife. His wife was balling, and she was doing a lot, and he didn't know how to have that. I got to say something wrong, ladies, but he didn't know how that pimp mentality. Because a pimp don't care how much money a woman making. I'm still a pimp, baby, and I'm not going hard on that. Truthfully, think about Hugh Hefner. Who was making the money? Was it Hugh Hefner, or was it the ladies bringing the money to him? But Hugh Hefner was like, yeah, I got this. I'm running this. And they was down with it. They was down for the brother. Down for the brother. I'm changing the word because you know what it was. Down from that Snoop Dogg song, which I really love. That was a hot. Even Kanye West stole that beat. It was so hot. So right now, I'm just telling you, most men don't fear being intimate, but I think most men do have a fear of being played. Most men, because we want to be honest and tell women, but we don't want women to see us less as a man for doing that. And I think men have more of a selection criteria. And I think that I'm gonna call some fire. I want to say men's level of discernment from women is not as good as women's initial discernment of men, but overall, men let our guard down faster and men get played easier. So I think that a woman can't actually tell if he's a good man or not, but she can tell. She thinks she can tell her financial status. But a man can say, "Damn, she's a fine chick, and this is what I want." So a man will tell a woman exactly what he wants. Man. Let me read some of the chat. Yada, you say, okay, let me go back. Oh, she has a nice butt. She's good at mathematics. Okay, she has a nice butt. She's good at mathematics. Dark West, Brother Brian, you got to explain that one. Women need stability is what Yada says. Terry, she says, your eyes, I put them up there temporarily until, okay, up there. Okay, yeah, that's cool. The paper changed everything. Paper truly changes everything. When a dude has money, when you think a dude has money or he looks like he got money, or girls give him time. Women say they care about personality, but I'm going to say initially, you can't see how good personality look. All you can see is wealth and beauty. So even if women say they don't care, in the first 10 minutes, what do you do? I'm a professional butt wiper. I'm a toilet tester. What is that? I'm joking. But oh man, life is funny. Oh, it'll take long hours and lots of savings. Okay. Carla Jean says church. Yep, totally agree with that. I still let the next one have it. Okay. Pimps don't give a fuck. Makes you get that money on time. Yep, that's what it is. That's straight. A pimp don't care about shit you doing. Just make sure you get that money in the end of the discussion. And that is how pimps think. If women must have beauty, then men must have money. But hey, women, listen. You don't know if a man got money. So I could be wearing some holy t-shirt and some shorts. So you need to have dialogue with men, because a lot of men will roll around the bucket and be rich. And that's the problem with, I think, ladies, y'all haven't realized that a lot of men don't like to floss. Sometimes they're trying to discern if you're a good person, because every man can't deal with a woman that requires a lot. The term they use, gold diggers. Some men are ready. Some men are ballers, and they know they're getting a gold digger. That's what they want, and they playing the cost to be the boss. But some men don't want to overpay, so they'll act cheap when they got money just to see where you're coming from, and that's what it is. But you can't get a gold digger if you don't look like you're a gold digger. See, gold diggers look like gold diggers, and but you can't look at money. You can't look at a man and find out he got money. So I think that's only in the black community where they try to floss a lot. And they got some white brothers and other brothers that do it too. But most of the rich white men drive Hondas. You would never know they have money. So that's why you got to dialogue with them. I know some people that are extremely wealthy, and you wouldn't tell by looking at them. They're wearing some no-name shoes and a T-shirt that says broke. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. I don't think, Terry, I don't think Yada got it messed up, really. I think she's just saying that because so many people think that women have to be beautiful. Well, if you want me to require beauty from me, if you want me to be beautiful, then this is the cost for what I want. That's what I think she means. So don't take her statement to mean so literal. But I agree. She says money gets you in the door, just like beauty gets a woman in the door. And I agree with that. I pay attention to a beautiful woman, but even if a woman is not as beautiful, she has a great dialogue and a great heart. And because I like to talk to women, so I like dialogues. So if you can speak to me extremely well, I'm gonna sit and listen to you. I have some friends that just can't get past it but I can. I don't care if you obese or skinny. If you can really talk, man, it's gonna. I find that to be extremely attractive. And if you're catering and nice, oh my gosh, I would spend time with you. That's just me. That's just me. That it's the Millionaire Next Door. The book does say that they don't look like rap stars. Hey, y'all, I know you, and never you. I love you. You ain't got to ever be offended by me. And I don't think Terry was trying to offend you. He just saying what he said, because that's how he speak. My dude is real. So when on my page, I want people to keep it real with each other, and that's great, because you can get it twisted one way and somebody get it twisted the other way, but y'all can still agree and disagree, and it's still cool. Dante says, I do know many men with money but are horrible with women. Can't keep one. And I agree with that, because you know what? This is my belief. I think that sometimes it's entitlement. With men with money become possessive and become demanding. And when you try to be possessive and demanding, that's a turnoff. Same with women. Whenever a woman try to get a man to do something he don't want to do, unless he's a man that can't get women, it's gonna turn him off. Some dudes is gonna be pushed over. Me, I don't want a woman telling me nothing. I'm gonna just tell her what she can do for me, and either you do it or you don't. That's it. But I ain't gonna tell her what she got to do. This is what I want you to do. Now you don't want to do it, you can go. And I'm not demanding. I mean, not really. I'm demanding when it comes to my life, but I'm not gonna tell you can't talk to, because I don't care what you do when I don't see you. I don't care at all. I don't care where you going, what you doing, who you eating. It means nothing. Just be here when I need you and do what I need you to do for me. That's it. Money makes me want to do more. Your money will keep me in the gym and on par with my wifely duties. Okay, I'm gonna translate that. Security. When a woman feels comfortable and secure, and she doesn't have to worry, then she's more free to do more. So money should not really make you want to do more, but being provided and protected should make you want to do more. And I understand that. It's the thing. Like, if a woman is doing what I need her to do for me, then I'm going to provide more. So if I tell a woman, hey, I need you to do this for me, and you do it, then I'm going to do more. If you don't have money, you don't get a beautiful woman. I think some dudes can get women without money easily. Just like a beautiful woman, there's always exception. So I've seen some of the ugliest dudes that was broke get some fine women because they knew how to speak. So you can't believe that delusion. Money don't get you women, but money, it ain't gonna hurt you. Just like, hey, working hard may not make you a millionaire, but it ain't gonna hurt. So that's what I'm gonna say. So don't ever get those things twisted. Some dudes say, I gotta have money. No, you don't have to get money, but money will make it much easier. It's an asset. It's like, I don't need to take steroids to get buff, but it ain't gonna hurt when I take them. You ain't gotta take no protein to get buff, but it's gonna help you get there faster. So that's what money can do. Money can give you an unreal sense of confidence, and confidence is one of the most attractive qualities that anybody could put out. Just being confident in what you do. Just if I say I got this, that makes you feel comfortable. So when I say I got this, it makes people really want to just listen to what you say, and that's what I believe. I think that sometimes people take things to be a certain way, and it's not. You don't need money to get women, and you don't have to be beautiful to get a rich man, but they don't hurt to do it, man. I'm telling you, sometimes I get it just right. She was on her grind, and she was catering a little bit, and she wasn't superficial. And sometimes I do want to know they got somebody that's in that corner that they can tell to do something and make it happen. Sometimes you don't get the gorgeous top 10 wife all the time. Because you can look at Eddie Murphy. He had all those kids with that lady. She still left him. Or maybe he wanted to leave. I don't know. Who knows? I'm not judging nobody else's relationship. But I'm saying it don't matter how fine. Because some of the finest women are the drama. Who want a drama headache? I don't want no drama headache. I want you to be cool and chill and do what I tell you. I'm keep saying that. But I'm not saying you can't do what you want to do. I just want you to do what I tell you. If you're buying your trick on Figueroa, say in LA or Broad Street in Philly, hey, you know what? Some people just love tricking. I think a lot of brothers, they don't need the trick because they ain't got no mouthpiece. And there's nothing wrong if you got to pay because listen, I want peace in the world. I don't want to see no more brothers trying to hate on women and shoot them up because she wouldn't get with me. They need some of these brothers. They need to have warehouses so they can trick their ass off and go broke. And the women need to take every single cent they can for these dudes. I ain't mad at them. Step your game up, brother. But hey, you know what? Tricking is tricking. I ain't knocking. Sometimes you can go to Russia and you can't speak Russian, but you're gonna want something. You're gonna have to pay. She'll understand that. I'm joking. Black men's main complaint is that black women are unattractive. I disagree. That is not true. I disagree. Black man's main complaint with black women is, I'm hypothetical because I'm not true with this, but black women in general feel superior to black men. And second, most black women don't act as feminine as other races or groups of women, and that's what I'm going to say. So it's not about beauty because black women We black men love the thickness and the voluptuousness and the attractionness and the way that black women dress. Because you go on Instagram, whoo, the black women killing it. So you can't say black men don't like it for that. But don't know black men. I'm assuming that I can speak for everybody. They don't want a woman to speak like a man and act like a man and say I don't need no man. And that's why even you and Nikki said they don't want a woman to say I'm a strong, independent, strong woman. I don't need no man. That's what black men find unattractive. Then they be like, you got $50? I don't need no man. Well, you paying for your child, man. But I don't need no man. But you better pay this. You gonna pay for this baby. It's not even yours. You gonna pay for my 17 kids by 5 men. By 5 million men, they 17. They all paying. I'm joking, but that's what black men don't like. We don't like to be belittled. Just like black women don't want to be belittled. Nobody want to be disrespected, and that's the problem. I don't want to disrespect nobody. Oh, I love that. That's a great. Classy B says, "What are your thoughts on power couples? I've been listening to the Carter's album. Everything is love. Jay went hard in the paint, and Queen B had a. I gotta listen to it. But I love power couples, man. I love marriage. The primary reason to get married, other than to have a family, is to create wealth, and that's the primary vehicle for marriage. Is to make sure that your descendants have resources to be financially free and let their money work for them. So I'm never mad at people getting married to earn money and to raise a family. So I wish that even if people weren't physically attracted and they didn't like each other, they stayed together and just had an open marriage and just lived together. I wish more people did that, because a family structure and connection and unity is the number one thing. And I'm not preaching anybody to live any type of way. I'm not telling you go be a swinger. I'm telling you be promiscuous and not be any which way. But I'm saying if you get married, you get married to have kids, and that's it. If you're not trying to have kids, other than a societal structure, because you want to fit in and you want to be a part of something, then why get married? I don't believe in power couples. Why don't you believe in power couples, Yada? Listen, if we are trying to have wealth and be able to control things, then you listen. The Rockefellers, the Hiltons, the Rothschilds, Fords, those are power families. They all came from power couples. You know, when back in the day, the King of Spain would marry the King of England. That was about power, and that's what it's about. What's her name? Meghan Markle and the Prince. She wasn't no normal girl. You know, it's about power. You know what I mean? Kanye got with. I'm about to make a joke. Sorry, super fashion writer, porn star, image video game developer Kim Kardashian for power. You know what I mean? So it's about power. You know, Jay-Z and R. Kelly got together to make a power album. It just didn't work out. But I'm all about that. I think Classy B is on it. And if you don't get together to grow wealth, whenever two people get together in general, it should be to improve each other's lives. So when I go with my friends, we should both be benefiting. If somebody is losing out of the relationship, then it's not a good relationship, whatever it may be. If somebody gets on my stream, I should be helping their channel grow, if that's what they're trying to do, or I should be learning, and it should be the same. So I'm always about positive black improvement. I'm always about coming together, collaborating for improvement. So I will never diss a man and a woman getting together, trying to grow finances and make it so their children and their group and their friends and loved ones can have a better life, because that's what it is. And we got to get past that crab in a barrel mentality, trying to tear other people down. I'm here to build people up. So I ain't hating on nobody. I ain't hating on nobody. Even if I don't like what they did, I'm not hating on them. You ain't gonna hear me. I'm never going to hate on anybody who's trying to make it. I'm not going to hate on Sierra and Russell Wilson, because that's their life, and I want them to make it. I'm not going to hate on anyone, as long as I understand why you did it. You know, I may ask the question like, why did they get married? But it's never that I don't want to see them succeed. You know, if you want to be a player, I'm not going to hate on you. Just don't hurt other people. Just don't tear them down and destroy other people's families and lives. That's it. We need to build and stop doing that ratchet ass tear people down stuff. I'm not saying you can't be ratchet, because if you're getting paid being a ratchet, by all means be a ratchet. But it'd be better if you was a positive ratchet instead of a negative ratchet. I don't know. If you're a positive thought, I'm all for you. You can be a thought as long as you're a positive thought. You can be a hooker as long as you're a positive hooker. I'm joking. You can be a positive hoe. You can be, you know, we don't just she's a slut, but when she was on in the Playboy magazine, it was all dignified and it was nice, and it was see, you don't put them down, but you put them down when they get into hustler, or some porn mag where they're going to play. Oh, it was elegant, it was special, it was, you know. And we don't disrespect anybody who's in Playboy now. I don't even show nudity no more. it's a lifestyle image, like being a secret agent, like being a James Bond. Some stuff is so crazy to me. You know what? I've been having too much fun. I've been having too much fun. This has really been, you know what? Nobody even joined me, but I don't fear intimacy at all. I want people to always feel free to talk to me. You know what? I'm gonna have to get together with Brother Terry, my brother JT, and Yada and Neon Eyes. And we all need to have a man and women. When you guys gotta let me know a schedule, we can all get together, just chop it all up on a hangout. Yeah, Yada, you're good. It's still, hey, Playboy still Playboy. Yeah. If you a positive assassin is a Navy SEAL. I mean, when you killing for the government, you know, you kill a hit when you assign something to do and you take out a target. That's a positive assassin. When you protect the United States of America, that's what a secret agent is. CIA. You know, you didn't know. See, he thought you drove it. All right, we Terry, hit me up. We'll schedule you know, I'm always good on the Fridays, Saturday, and Sunday. You know, we can do that. Dante, it's a pleasure for you stopping by, man. Playboy shares just got sold. So listen, let me drop some knowledge. Day trading or long-term trading, it all is up to you. But listen, your money will always grow faster in a stock than it ever will grow in a bank. So if you can get a safe stock, something that's not going to crash too much, and you got a lot of money, buy a safe stock that at least gets some interest, 4 to 6%. You'll do good. And listen, if you'd have bought Netflix last year, it was $200 or less, and it went to $370 something. So you would have made, for every $200, you would have made $150 in less than a year. But I'm just saying that I'm done with my investment advice. You know, hey Yada, I think you're freaking incredible. And Dante, great to see you here. Terry, my brother, everybody who's watching me. If you haven't given me a thumbs up, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the Chuckster, because I shot first, like Han Solo. If you didn't know, look what it says. Han Solo shot first. Han Solo shot first. And Tara, that's a Tara. Tara. 4'11" woman with so much swag and style. She profiles. She's beautiful. She's awesome. She's passionate and incredible. And she's intimate. Tara's a local inspiration, and she will inspire you to do more, to be better. And you inspire me in my soothing voice. I'm joking. So I hope everybody feels great. I hope everybody is smiling. I hope everybody is wonderful. I'm going to probably end this now. Unless somebody got something they want to ask me, we can have Charles Adamus time, and I'll tell you the future. Today, sometime, I will use the restroom. I'll take a shower too. And I'm going to drink a beer. Yeah. So, hey, you know, email me and I'll get back at you. We talk, Brother Terry. Right now, I think I'm about to go eat something. And it's early, but, you know, I worked last night. So my day is winding down. And I'm about to think of my brother Brian. Come through. Let's drink a beer. Come on through, Brian. Have a beer for you, you know, so they can call us alcoholics in the morning. I'm joking. Oh man, thank you. Hey, have a great day, Classy B. You are the main man. You maybe step up my suit game. I'm about to become a suit guy for you, man. You're gonna see me in some nice fitted suits and be like, yes, ladies, I'm suave. I'm dateable now. Come date me. I'm joking. All right, I appreciate everybody for stopping by. Have fun. I need to have more group people. We need to have more group hangouts. I want everybody to come on and just talk and be respectful and learn to love each other and be silly at the same time. That's when I'm good. And the BGS Ibmore is the master teacher. If you've ever been to BGS Ibmore channel or BGS for Women, check it out. My brother GK ain't here, but my brother GK I love. I think everybody should check out everybody. Check out people you don't even agree with. As long as it's not too negative, just try to hear where they're coming from. And that's what it is. I just want people to smile and feel great. I feel great. This was therapeutic for me. And I'm still in that for somebody like Ram, but hey, we have different talking points, but I still respect the brother. Great dude. I think everybody's great. Even the dudes that's hard on the chicks. I can be hard on the ladies, but I love them too much to be hard. I'm a softie. Oh, I'm an undercover simp. No, I'm joking. I hope everybody has a great day again. I'm just trying to learn and become better and be better for everybody. So um, I appreciate you all. I love you all. I may do like Angel and eat a lot of pizza. I'm just talking. All right. Have a great day. Take care, people.